Welcome to the end of the world.
No, it's just
the Afterworlds podcast.
How's it going, Wastelanders? This is your host, Parker, coming to you every week from out of the bunker and into your ears from WKZED Junktown Radio, bringing you the tips, tricks, and tactics that you need to survive in a world full of cyborgs, robots, zombies, and mutants. Broadcasting throughout all time and space by violating obscure end-user license agreements, this is the last talk radio show on Earth. And, you know, neither of you have mentioned it.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Nope.
I can't believe you didn't notice.
Uh-huh.
But I got a new outfit.
oh,
I don't like to point things out, personally.
Yeah. When we had all of those, ruffians staying here, the group that was the Deep Fried Boys.
deep fried boys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The deep fried boys. I didn't want to be the only one who didn't say it.
Right.
Right?
They had a lot of stuff on them that they were willing to trade for
Mm-hmm.
just some of the garbage that I had down in the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
And, I decided it's time for me to start looking like a Wastelander.
Mm-hmm.
So I got myself a Wasteland outfit.
Mm-hmm. Is that what that is?
Yeah, you can tell by all the broken glass.
Yeah, well, you mean the practical rhinestones, I think you mean.
I just find it interesting it's over a bigger sailor suit.
Well, I had to keep the brand,
What? And you have you have an inflatable flamingo around your midsection now, like a floaty pool floating? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I mean, I figured, maybe Wasteland Sailor would be a theme that I could go for.
Uh-huh.
Though
Sailing the high seas of sand.
the bondage mask on the flamingo's a good touch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen weirder shticks, so I'm not going to poo-poo it.
Oh, I mean, it's a nice leather armor for the face
Mm-hmm.
of the flamingo.
Of the flamingo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Your face is still very visible. I'd like to point that out.
Yeah. This, I'm not really sure about this flamingo thing. Let me just...
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, God, that's covered in broken...
Deflate.
Ow, God!
Well, why wouldn't it be?
And landed on the Roomba.
But yeah,
Cool.
I got a little bit of armor. They got this shoulder pad here.
Oh, that's nice. Now that you've removed the nonsense that I pointed out, it actually looks pretty good. That's cool. I see what you've done there.
That's like a Army JoJo character.
That makes it way more sexual than
Yeah.
the other one. But I like
That's
it.
better, right?
But yeah,
Yes.
those cartoons were pretty cool back when I was a kid, so I'll take that as a compliment. But on to, local news. We've got a lot of emails in our email account.
Oh, do we? Did people finally begun emailing us?
Yeah, at theelevatorhour@gmail.com. We got quite a few responses from the last couple of weeks.
Oh, looks
Oh,
like
did
your advert worked there, DJ.
Did I do one? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember DJ doing an advert.
Or maybe it was an advert from you in the future
It could have been.
because of all time and space.
It's possible. You could just be getting your future thoughts mixed up with a current recording process. I do understand. It happens to me often.
I have listened to a few episodes outside of the studio, and I have no idea what's going on. It's great. I get to listen to the show, but it's like all new to me. But I'm not going to tell you anything because of spoilers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, and spoilers is a really, it's one of the Wasteland laws.
Yeah, you have to have them on all your
It is.
vehicles.
Which number was that, Parker? You can quickly reference from your master list that you've got there.
Well, as you can see, it's number 47 here on the list.
Oh, I guess it is there, isn't it?
I don't... When did it... Yeah, sure, whatever.
I mean, it's his list, right?
Yeah, I'm using...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we live it. We know it. He's the one that has to, really learn it.
Yeah, I mean, I know things.
Yeah, I don't really think that DJ particularly cares that zombies do smell.
No. I mean, I don't. No, you're right.
I mean, you've turned off your olfactory sensors all the time. Like, you just don't need to.
But let's get into these emails.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Totally.
That's what we're doing.
I've got one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what's the appropriate way to read these messages. So,
Probably an Australian accent, just for every single one of them, right? That's it. No, I'm joking. We wouldn't want to offend the people who took time to write us an email.
Maybe we should make everyone who write emails preface in the beginning of their email what accent they want it heard in.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's just like if they want it read in Parker's normal, weak, shitty voice, just don't write anything. So we'll just pretend that these ones did that, and you can just read them like normal.
But if you got like parentheses like Australian, you'll hear more of that. Or what they think it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this email starts off like this. Well, hello there.
That was oddly sexual. Can you try that again?
You got really into it.
And get huskier with it.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
I like that.
Wow, back.
Well, hello there. A while back, there was a space available in your amazing radio tower for a possible renter. I know their space has been filled, but what if they, IDK, die in some horrible way and you need that space filled ASAP?
Mm-hmm.
What if this new renter could also bring in more business? Like a bar.
Huh.
The best bar.
Oh.
The best bar in town.
Oh.
I have connections to all of the Waste's best brews and some other goodies. Please get back to me as soon as possible. Catastrophe.
Uh-huh. Wow.
All right. Catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Yeah, I think that's how you say that.
P.S. Long time no see, Harvey.
An old friend?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Quite the entrepreneur. Wonderful with the beverages and the meet and greet. And, it's not a bad idea. We could, more people coming in for a brew might drink too much, might need a place to stay for the night. We'll become like our own tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should probably stay away from that one, though. How about an inn?
Well, I mean, we would become a radio station and inn?
I think we had this. We're a hostel. That's it, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
There are stranger combinations, right? They used to put KFCs and A&Ws together.
Oh. So would this be put this in direct competition with V down in Junktown? His orphanage and bar?
You know what they say.
Ooh, that is a good point, but, Toddler Gang kind of hangs out there quite a bit, kind of keeps a lot of people away, and, my children, and they're just grotesque, so they kind of also keep people away, so I guess it's a very, limited clientele, a very, niche group that goes to V's bar.
Okay. Well, in order for the first part of this to go through, let's take stock of who is living here right now.
Yeah.
So we have Joey Sodapopoulos.
What's poppin'?
No, we're recording. Go away. No, we didn't call for you. No.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Okay.
Well, he's very tenacious.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. God.
We have Jebediah and his son, Cletus Jr., the alligator,
Oh, yeah, right.
who are also staying here. And then our Schrodinger's roommate, Kashim, who is both here and not here until we directly observe him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn teleporter.
Right. So which one of them is supposed to die?
Well, I don't think necessarily any of them has to die. I think there's a solution we're overlooking here. Perhaps Catastrophe would like to solve our sub-basement problem and in the same time get herself a bar space.
So instead of having to worry about nightmare monsters invading us from the basement, we can just have a bunch of drunks down there.
Absolutely.
Just trying to invade us from the basement.
Small changes, but for the better.
Well, and forward progress is always good as long as we're making it.
Absolutely.
Do we need to check with the owner of the station, Deadman?
I don't see any reason why we need to do that.
We haven't checked with him in a long time. I don't even know if he's still alive. We're all still here, and he's missing all of his money.
Yeah, we're putting this out there again. If you're an adventurer or a mercenary, please come on down to the station. We'd like to hire you for a gig to track down a cowboy on a metal horse motorcycle and a merchant who's riding on just a metal horse, not motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, for a second there, I thought you were going to mention maybe we should check up on Denman. But, let's not.
No, I don't. I don't feel like seeing any extra dead bodies today, right? I don't.
Yeah.
Double dead. Right? Times 2.
All right. Well, Catastrophe. If you are interested, you should hit us up.
Yeah.
We'll work something out.
Yeah. Clean out our basement. You can friggin' have it.
I mean, that's the easiest way to get real estate I ever heard of.
DJ, would you like to read the next email?
Begrudgingly, I will accept.
Excellent.
If only to spread out the workload a bit. Yeah. It appears that this next email is written in a very poor vernacular, and so I will improve it by reading it not like a caveman. So this is rotseeking.exe. Hello, gentlemen. My name is Rotseeker III, Knight of the Order of the Untamed Blade, third of his name, bearer of the burden of search, he who is fuckiest, the King Zedslayer, friend of the living, foe of the dead, Michael saved, Sigma scorned, and beloved of Elysium, etc., etc. I forgot half of my titles. Anyway, we knights will be sweeping through Junktown on our way to Notai on a Zed run. As our sacred herb crops ripen for trade and salvage we seek to give our mother earthly form soon, we are preparing, and so does the human Parker need to do so against the ever-churning undead. In this matter, we are unequaled. May light prevail, and humanity and its friends prevail against this plight. Wow, what an email.
I'd just like to say we do have a no soliciting sign out front, and that counts religious people.
That's true.
I don't even know what I heard. I didn't understand anything. Like, there are words put together, but they didn't make sense.
So he did say my name, which means that it isn't some sort of church robot.
No. He's specifically talking to you. I'm not sure what he's saying, really.
If they're using your name, it's usually a threat.
No. Yeah, probably.
So far, it's been about 50-50. Half of the times that my name is being directly referenced, it's in order to try to attempt to harvest something off of me. But the other half is usually to say, yeah, Parker, that's a good idea.
I mean, half the time that I say your name, that's about right.
And one day, maybe I will have spare hair for you, but not today.
Not the day for it. Well, I'd say, as long as he doesn't proselytize too much, I'd say this rot-seeking fellow can come on in, right?
Oh, yeah.
Give us some, I don't know, maybe he's got a few wasteland tips on dealing with the undead, maybe?
I wonder what his views are on Unturned. Like, is he wanting to get rid of all undead or just Zeds? Because there are some zealots out there that just don't see the difference.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, we'll definitely have to ask. Rot-Seeking EXE, if you feel like coming on into the show for an interview, we'd love to have you. And I'd like to know how he got all these titles.
It's quite a lot of titles.
I'd also like to painstakingly ask inane questions about each and every one of them.
Oh, yeah. You'll fill at least 20 to 25 minutes of airspace with that.
So come on down, be prepared.
Also, how do you get the title, etc.? That seems like an interesting one. I'd like to know a lot about that one.
Ooh. You could become DJ 9000 the etc.
The etc., yeah. No, I kind of like that. That has a ring to it that I personally enjoy.
Maybe if you just continue to just trail off your conversation until you just mutter to yourself over and over again.
If anybody out there knows how to get the etc. title, give us an email at theelevatorhour@gmail.com.
Whoa, at what?
Yeah, you slipped up there. You said we just said G? Who would say Gmail? Like, that's a nonsense word.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All I felt was quick editing.
Oh, what's our next email, Parker?
Oh, yeah. Well, so here you go, Harvey. I've got this pee pad right here for you to take a look at. It is it's a peach model pad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pea pad.
Oh, yeah. The bigger version of the pea pod. Yeah.
Yeah. So here you go. It's got the next email on it.
All right, let me just adjust my eyes. That hurt more than it should. All right, let me, yeah, that'll sting. Okay, it says here, hello there, DJ 9000, Parker, and Harvey. I write to you from the bygone year of 2021, and though by the time you find this email I will be long dead, I will still be able to hear you and read this because of how you're broadcasting throughout time and space. Crazy. Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah, definitely.
From the sounds of things, we have a lot to look forward to in the coming years. Mostly bad, I think.
Yeah.
But foreknowledge is power, and I might use this to my advantage in the coming darkness. Any road, I love the podcast and look forward to each new episode that makes its way through time and space to my podcatcher of choice. Hopefully Parker can survive in the waste.
Yeah.
But if you need help, I know of a certain, by your time, former Night Industries Black Knight captain who could probably be hired for protection and whatnot. Wait, what? It's probably better if you don't ask me how I know about things from the future. So don't ask me, Kay. Kay? Good.
Well, yeah, right. That's dangerous information. Future
Yeah.
knowledge, right?
It's almost as dangerous as having the knowledge that the apocalypse is coming and not really doing anything about it.
We're gonna tell you right now, there's not much you can do about it. It's gonna happen all at once, all the things, and it's gonna be just a toss of the dice whether you survive, honestly. Like, you could try to build a bunker, it's not gonna matter. We had massive mega quakes. Like, it's, who knows, man, who knows?
But the weight of the knowledge that there is possibly something that you could have personally done to stop it will never leave you, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do survive, come on down.
Yeah,
We'd
come
love
on the
to
show,
say,
right?
yeah,
If you end up with a splash of dead, right, and you're still around, why don't you,
Or if you, like, self-harvested your brain and put it in a metallic body, like, come on down.
like a squirrel, a mechanized squirrel.
If you splash of alive, you could just moan on by.
Yep.
I really don't like that motto. I really don't want that repeated. Moan on by. I don't want that. Can we not have that stick?
Unfortunately, it's a
Why
thing
don't
now.
you moan on by?
Let's just finish this. Thanks again for the entertainment.
On by,
Sincerely,
moan on by.
Telemachus. Marcus? You can call me Telly. Oh, good, because I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, it's Telemachus. I think it's German. I think. That sounds right.
All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. The faraway Marcus, the Telemachus, yeah.
Yeah.
If this is pre-war pronunciation, that's Telemachus.
Oh.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, Telemachus. That's
All right, so
yeah.
Telemachus, if you've survived the wasteland somehow, come on by.
Moan on by.
God damn it.
Hey, speaking of, I think it's time for a commercial break.
Oh, wait, no. P.S. An addendum for my message for aforementioned
sorry.
captain can be hired for something called Twix and root beer. If you can find any, that is. I have heard that he likes mint, and that penis monkeys are no longer accepted form of currency.
Well,
I mean, it depends what they're into.
What am I going to do with all those penis monkeys?
We'll find out after this commercial.
Harvey, what are you doing down in my bunker?
What? Oh, sorry, let me take off these headphones. What'd you say?
What are you doing down in my bunker?
Oh, well, you kept talking about all these podcasts that you grew up with. I thought I'd check it out.
If you're looking for a suggestion, I suggest you check out DSB Audio's Tales from the Vault. It's a podcast that features creepy classics and weird tales, narrated all by David Sweeney Bear. And, back in my time, it was available on Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube.
DJ, can you verify that?
begrudgingly, yes, I can. It is available on Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube.
DSB Audio's Tales from the Vault podcast.
All right, so Tales from the Vault. I'll have to check that one next.
ready for Now That's What I Call Moanin' On By, our 17-disc collection of all your favorite hits, like Whatever This Is. We found all of the undead versions of your favorite artists and tied them all to a single gazebo and forced them to eternally play to their old music. And you can have all this for just 21 easy payments of 35 bottle caps. Collect all your favorites. So act now. Operators are standing by to receive your order.
Actually, he won the election?
No, Mark, you got the wrong type again. That's not the normal zombie, not the one we're looking for.
Hey, we're back.
Didn't know we were coming back so soon.
Yeah, it happens, right? I'm never ready for it.
We've got a couple of more emails left.
Mm-hmm.
This one is actually from somebody who's been on the show before. Do you all remember Baker?
Mm-hmm.
Love Baker.
Yeah.
I can't forget anything.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I hate it. Go on.
Did you forget what survival tip number 3 was?
Not really. No, I just said that to make you feel like you should, like you know things. Anyway, I don't want to point it. Anyway, go ahead. Read the email from our friend Baker.
Parker, what's rule number 3?
Well, I mean, it's not fair. I have a list right here.
I mean, I can see the list from where I'm at, Parker. I don't really. Anyway.
It's when you come across somebody in the wasteland, you demand that they don't take anything.
Well, yeah. Everybody knows that.
But anyway, Baker says, "Hey guys, it's Baker.
Hey.
I thought I would let you know how wonderful of a job you're all doing."
Wow.
Actually, I mean, more appropriately, I thought I would let you all know what a wonderful job y'all are doing.
Oh, yeah.
I've been sharing your station with just about everyone I come across.
Oh, that's kind.
I appreciate that. That's very nice.
I mean, we're the only station broadcasting, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're just all like, "Hey, look, the radio works." And then everybody's like,
Oh.
"What's on?" And they're all like, "It's just these guys."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I heard you through the phone lines that you're looking to rent out basement space.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in need of a place to have my mail sent since I'm always on the move. I've sent 2 months via rent carrier burb, as I'm stuck up north till the pass clears up in the spring.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's a burb?
Oh, it's
Am I in danger?
Well, I mean, any more than usual? No. Well, that's a lie. Probably, but not because of the burb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, burb is the word.
Yeah. Just every day, every, second, I suppose, that you're alive, statistically, your life is more in danger than it was in the previous second. Right.
Baker also says, "I won't be able to give you rent in person no later than late summer.
Oh.
If someone else tries to horn in on this deal, I call dibs and can top my rent by providing food, general housekeeping, and when I'm there, caps as well.
Oh, perfect. Wow.
Till then, I will send down caps for each month after the first 2. See y'all then. Hugs and kisses, Baker."
Yeah.
Well, see, now
Excellent.
we're looking up. We might not have to worry about all the caps that we obtained from Deadman at all. Fill that room right back up.
I wonder when this burb is going to get here.
There was an airplane that dropped a very large parcel onto our roof yesterday.
I wonder
Maybe
if that's
that-
a carrier burb.
Maybe the thing we just ignored, right? Because any loud noises generally mean death.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just run.
You do know about messenger burbs, right?
Mm-mm.
It's like a giant bird that you shove your parcels into, and then it coughs it out, but it's actually burbs, because there's so many inside of each other, like the nesting doll of burbs, and so they just projectile out one after another until the last parcel at the end gets launched out like a slingshot of bird throats.
Mm-hmm. Do you really even have this? Do you guys didn't have these?
No.
Oh.
No, we used things like mailmen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got the zombie mail, but that's slow. If
Yeah.
you want to get your parcel from, like, long distance, you want to go with a burb, then, watch it go burb.
That's the word.
It definitely is a word.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so Baker took a unique way of applying for space here in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
She just claimed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she dibs and then followed up with a bribe, which is a 1-2 punch. I mean, it went into my heart. I felt it.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, as I'd like to point out, all we really have to do is receive mail until next summer, and we can figure it out then. So I'd say it's a win-win for everybody.
So we just let Catastrophe move a bar into the basement until next summer, when inevitably there will be a conflict.
Well, I mean, we just give her another floor, right?
I mean, it's a big basement. I mean, what? It's a parking garage, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
But she doesn't need the whole basement, right? We can give her one of the rooms.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how any of this could go wrong for us at all.
Maybe we should start
No.
sectioning it out now.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're already in a 10-foot deep hole, the best option is just to keep digging down.
Right.
Yeah.
Because then you can get into your bunker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's harder for them to
That's
find
how it
your
works.
smell.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we only have one last email. Does
Oh.
anybody specifically want to read this one?
DJ does.
Oh, I do. Yeah, apparently. That's, guess I do. Yeah, Parker, I would love to.
Well, here's the P-pad.
Oh, thanks. Okay, this one comes from... Well, I mean, let's just read it. This one says, long-time listener, first-time emailer. Well, that's a little opposite. Anyway, 3 years ago, I got out of a long-term relationship suddenly, and now my current SO is mad at me because I still have my ex's skull. Extra sad face. I don't want to get rid of it. Raiders cracked it when they killed him, and it looks like he has angry eyebrows. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, isn't it?
Nice
You
to
don't
have a
often get
personal
that, but
frowny
that's fun.
face.
I like that. I like that. Why would you want to get rid of that? It always cheers me up when I'm feeling down, but I don't want my SO to think I'm cheating. Any advice? 4 question marks and a shruggy face. From Cranium Conundrum from None Ya Business. Never heard of that business. Also, what is this at the bottom? What does it say? Alex's plea was so sad. LOL. I'll send more emails in the future. Who's Alex? That's weird. I don't
Yeah, I have no idea who Alex is.
That's strange.
Well, whoever Alex is, thank you for being sad.
Yeah.
Getting people to send us emails.
Yeah, I guess that worked. You fucking cheap bitch. Anyway, not you, Cranium. Whoever Alex was using emotional pleas to get his friends to interact with him. Let's see, Cranium. Well, I would say, first of all, if your current SO is upset that you have a skull in your possession, I'd say he's a damned fool, because the more skulls, the better, right? I don't really, I mean, what are you gonna do with the skull? Other than just give it a good laugh because it's got angry eyebrows, right? I don't know.
If he wants you to get rid of the skull, I think that might be a bit of an insecurity issue. He maybe feels threatened that you have an ability to defend yourself should you be attacked by raiders.
Maybe he's jealous that he doesn't have angry eyebrows.
Oh.
Maybe, and I don't know what your relationship is with this skull, but if he's considering that you're cheating on him with the skull, maybe quit fucking the skull.
Well, yeah, that could be true. I mean, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, if that's the case, I mean, that is definitely something that probably be looked into. But if he's jealous about the eyebrows, just do what the raiders did to your ex.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, make your SO into another XO.
Yeah. Then you'd have 2 skulls.
When you're really winning.
Yeah. If you'd ever like to, if you end up with an extra angry eyebrow skull, let me know. I've got a couple that I'd trade for it because, I could use an angry eyebrow skull. That'd be It'd be a nice touch to add to the room here.
You could turn your 4 frowny faces into 2 angry eyeball skulls. Wow.
If it's really frowny, do you ever just put the skull upside down and make it look like it's smiling? Like,
You could.
well,
Turn that frowny upside downy.
literally.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, no survival tips really today.
No, but we should start a dating show.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I mean, all that advice right there, that just felt super natural.
It did.
Though, you know, would be another great show besides this one would be the Elevator Hour.
Oh, it would be. I think that would be a good one to bring back.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. So, yeah, bye.
Were you really?
The Afterworlds podcast was recorded in an improv setting with very little preparation or guidance. Harvey Barrel was voiced by indie film actor Hunter O'Gwyn. You can find him over at Twitch and YouTube DMing D&D for Featherfall Tabletop Gaming. DJ 9000 was voiced by Alex Ruff. Parker was voiced by me, Udo Long, and you can find me on social media by searching for Afterworlds Game. You can also check out my other content on YouTube at the channel Afterworlds TV. You can catch us all at the Twitter account Afterworlds Pod. Thanks for listening.